Do you ever get an idea that just burns into your mind and you can't stop thinking about it until you deal with it? That's kind of what this build was. Basically, I've been wanting to do a brighter themed build for a while now, with a darker body and lighter accents. And this fox kind of fit the bill really well. Being a very recent eBay pickup, the kid had to be pulled apart regardless, as there was no stalk trimming on the pieces and quite a few loose, unfinished areas to attend to. So that was a good starting point. Heading through the deconstruction, I started ironing out the color idea in my head, and after a quick rummage through the SMS paint boxes, I came to the scheme you'll see unfold. Basically, it's white pearl armor, which has a base of white spray underneath, which should be noted it didn't actually dry properly for some reason, and by the time I noticed it was a bit too late sadly. But that's on top of an SMS white and then an SMS pearl white in a nice light coat until I had a bit of a slight shimmer to the surface. Basically the pearl shimmer. Dealing with the little fudges from the undercoat being milky, I just left them and aimed to make them scratches and such. Where I could have masked off the areas and resprayed, I figured that the dark steel scratches would be fine, and if I change my mind in the future, I can always come back and change it. When it comes to the underbody, I was definitely feeling a nice dark steel color, so steel it was, very lightly feathered over SMS jet black for the correct feel of the color. Though perhaps I went a little darker than it's intended to be, but I just really like how that looks. Now, in regards to all the little pieces scattered across in different colors, I really wanted to use Magenta Rose Pearl for ages. So I went ahead and used that on the original medium blue pieces of the fox, having a white base coat beforehand. And then I selected a few bits and bobs around the model to be done with a dark copper finish over a jet black. And I gotta say, it really does look nice as an alternative gold, so I'm very happy with that. Lastly, the purple that you're seeing is Amethyst Crystal by SMS, which is absolutely wicked. It's actually really close to my favorite color, so this is going to be banked for when I do my own Zoid build eventually. And the strange part is, unlike the other pearls, which are applied over white, this one is applied over jet black. I'm not even going to attempt to understand how or why it works like that. It's entirely above my pay grade, and Scotty the color wizard at SMS can probably explain why it works like that, but really, I'm super keen to try the other crystals now. The dark nature has my attention big time, and a couple more ideas have sprouted. But basically, the finish was just a quick hit with Nuln Oil, and I called it a day. All in all, it took about 6 hours to strip, clean, sort, paint, rebuild, and panel line, and it was pretty fun, but that's about all for the info now. So until the next one, take care and happy modeling.